Hello, hello, dear Virgo. Welcome to Divine Debut. How are you all? This is Kathy speaking, and this is your Valentine's Day love reading. It is a random reading for Valentine's Day 2020, but not only Valentine's. This is around the time of Valentine's. So let's see what's happening for you guys, dear Virgo. I'm wishing you all well and hoping that you are and that you will enjoy this time of the year. Okay, and that your beloved people show you how they appreciate you being in their lives. So for Virgo, please Spirit, just a random reading, just generally looking at the energies. So Virgo, what's going on for you? And we start off with the Ace of Cups. This is grand. Ace of Cups, the moon, and the moon in a love reading for me can speak of deception, but it can also speak of very deep love. Okay, and we've got the High Priestess, so there are a lot of hidden matters where love is concerned for Virgo. We do have the moon, which can speak of Pisces, but as well as the House of Cancer, which is where the North Node is, but the Cancer is all about home, family, and the mother. And here we've got the High Priestess, which is the Virgo Piscean axis. The moon card can mean Pisces as well. Now, Venus at this time is in the sign of Pisces. So Pisces is ruled by Neptune. It can be wearing those rose-colored glasses. The moon can speak of fears of the unknown. But this is the High Priestess, dear Virgo. And I know that Virgos are very, very intuitive. Most of the tarot readers out there are Virgos. You're holding a key. You are holding the key to your happiness where love is concerned. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Five of Cups. So you've left something behind, or you're leaving something behind, but you've got those two cups still standing. So you're not focusing on that though, dear Virgo. Let's take some more cards. We've got Amira's Love Oracle. Let's take the Love Oracle by Amira. For Virgo, please, Spirit. Virgo. Now, what I do notice, and this card is the one, and it's the children. Okay, what I notice here is all those fish around that cup. So, again, Pisces, this is your house of partnership, dear Virgo. Let's take another card. We do have children here, so children are obviously affecting your romantic life. But here, children for me are all about innocence and truth, and you are dealing with an Ice King. Ice King, which would be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Could be any other sign, could be a Leo as well. We do have the Lion here. The Ice King is someone that doesn't usually show their emotions. They're closed off emotionally. So you would probably be able to figure out what they're feeling through their acts of kindness. Not emotional, but I should say words. They're kind words. So we do have a fair bit of water everywhere. Let's take some Lenormand, Virgo. For Virgo, please, Spirit. Virgo, around Valentine's Day, what's happening with Virgo? And we know that the High Priestess is a spiritual leader, a feminine spiritual leader. So she can communicate through different wavelengths spiritually as well. Let's take your Lenormand, and we've got the card of Leo again, the Sun. And the Sun can speak of clarity, children, true love, much happiness. Let's take what else? And it's also a card of healing. We've got the key, dear Virgo, 33. Number 33 is it's a master number which cannot be broken down. So this could also speak of freedom, freedom in love. Also finding the key to true love. And we've got the moon, which, oh, cool. In the Lenormand, the moon is more about emotions. When we look at the synastry, the relationship, how two people's energy or their auras combine, we always look at the moon. And the fact that you've got the moon twice here, dear Virgo, says to me that there is very deep love, There's a lot of deep emotional love and very maternal as well. So now the moon in the Lenormand, I wouldn't say it's deception. Here it can be in the tarot. Yes, it can be. Can you see the crab there? That's why I always mention the fourth house of Cancer when I see the moon. Now we are having a full moon. We've got the sun and the moon. You've got a full moon in the sign of Leo, which is your 12th house, dear Virgo. So therefore it's the house, the hidden house. It's the house of spirit. It's the house of completion. Now, full moons are always about completion as well. And the 12th house can also be clandestine relationships. And the natural 12th house is also Pisces. So it's very interesting, isn't it, how it works out for you. Now, Venus at this time is in the sign of Pisces, and it loves being there. It's soon to be moving into the sign of Aries. Now, Venus in Pisces can be quite dreamy, very unconditional, maybe even very elusive, very magical as well. I think that once it moves into, ingresses into Aries, which is going to be very soon, it's going to be more, taking action, doing the work. What I see here is magic. I see magic here, dear Virgo. We've got children, which is all about innocence. Now, children to me does signify very much so like the Six of Cups, which can be an innocent love. This can also, of course, involve children. You may have children. Now, the Ice King could be someone, as I said, he does the math, he doesn't show emotions. But here there is some sort of a key. We've got the moon and the sun here across from each other. The key is right, and the moon and the sun across from each other is the full moon. The key is right here. So could you be receiving the key to your success, the key to your answers around and after the full moon, which is on the 9th of February. Today's actually the 5th when I'm doing this. So let's see what's beneath the Five of Cups, and we've got the Eight of Swords. So it's all about fears. So is the moon. Fears of being trapped for whatever reason. Let's take some more tarot. And on the Ace of Cups, so it looks as though you may be beginning something that can be a lot of fun. You may be wanting to risk beginning a new relationship, start something new. And don't forget that you can always flip the reading. Now, it's funny, we've got the Five of Cups and the 6th cup is there. Let's look at the Ace of Cups. And we have the 10 of Wands. So it's been hard beginning something new. It's been hard. It's been a burden trying to get love off the ground. But we know that that 10 of Wands, which is a heavy burden, turns into the Ace of Wands, which can speak of a new sexual connection. Let's look at the moon. And we've got the King of Swords again, which is the Ice King. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, the King of Swords is someone that is usually very truthful. Now, I'm not reading reversals. Could this be someone that's been deceitful in your life? Or someone that's going to tell you the truth about what they've been hiding? Let's look at the High Priestess. High Priestess, and we've got the Star. So it is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising for most of you that we are talking about. Now, the Star is a wish fulfillment. It's a card of healing also, and a card of hope. So whatever you're finding out, whatever you're communicating about what was hidden is going to be the key. Let's take the Ice King, which could also have strong Leo in their chart. If this is an Aquarian, that's interesting. Aquarius and Leo are on the same axis. So let's take a card on the Ice King. And we've got the Chariot, which is overcoming obstacles. This is Cancerian again. Movement, forward, momentum. This is a number 7. Spirit is putting you in the driver's seat. Now, the Chariot also speaks of change of residence, or someone that is ready to travel. Now, it's interesting that the Chariot in the traditional tarot does have the Aquarian stars on top. So that's very interesting as well. Let's take a card on this Five of Cups, which is the general energy. And we've got the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles is expansion and growth. And this could be even a connection around work, anything to do with work. Now, 3 always says that you are being noticed, you've done the right thing, and this is a point of success. Now, it's we've got the 3 cups that are spilt. The 3 cups that are spilt, but the 2 that are standing in the background with this ace does put you back to a celebration. So, again, 3 has been mentioned, dear Virgo. So you've got 31, 33, and 32 here. So I'm going to put 31, 32, and then 33, just so we can put order into our lives. I'm a Virgo, don't forget. Double Virgo. So we've got 90, 96, 96, which adds up to 15. 15 can be the devil, yes, which is restrictive energy, but also the lessons that we're learning. It can also be a very strong desire to be with someone, also very karmic, but 15 also adds up to 6, and 6 is the lovers, so it could be a head over heart decision, but it can also be a very divine union. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a handwritten message, okay, handwritten message for this King of Swords, which is more than likely your partner. As I said, we've got the moon twice, so this person could be either needing security from you or you're needing security from them. What's the message coming from the King of Swords? Which, you know, Virgo could also show up as the King of Swords because Virgo is very cerebral and therefore it's all about communication. Now, Mercury is turning retrograde on the 16th, so communication can be blurred or non-existent, or people and situations come back from the past. So look out for that, Virgo. Let's take, and Mercury is going to be retrograding in the sign of Pisces. Wow, so all that logic and that clarity is going to be muddled and lost within the sign of Pisces. So keep that in mind. Let's take the message from this King of Swords. I have never loved like this before. And this is the 6 of Wands. Now, there can be a little bit of ego here, but this could also be the person you're dealing with could be someone that's quite successful and recognizable, where familiarity is concerned, or success, or around what they do, their business. They're very intelligent. King of Swords, there is a lot of intelligence there. So that's amazing. A lot of love, dear Virgo. Beautiful time. Just wanted to mention that Virgo is having we're having a full moon in the sign of Virgo on the 9th of March. So whatever you've wished for, it should be time for it to culminate. All right, so as I said, 9th of February is full moon in Leo. On March 9th, if I'm not mistaken, around there, that's a full moon in Virgo. So see what will be culminating for you, dear Virgo. All right, love and light to all of you. Hope you have a wonderful and an amazing Valentine's Day. All the best. Bye-bye.